In Genesis chapter 1 verse 27, and he said he created man in his own image, and male and female he created them. So hear me, there's a difference between the created man and the formed man. So he created them male and female. I'm going somewhere, follow me. Makaparako shata. Are you hearing me? Now go to the book of Genesis chapter 5 verse 1 and 2. Follow me. Can I talk to some Adam here? And say, these are the book of the generation of Adam in the day that God created man, in the likeness of God made him. Hear me, there is a day called the day God created you. If you know that day, you have a day in life. In the day God created man. In the day God created man. Can I talk to somebody here? Can I talk to you? Hear me. Every one of you have a password, and the password is the day you were born. Your age is your password. Your day is your password. Your month is your password. I will not talk more than that. And I go further. It was not a mistake you were born 1980 and you came September 11. That day, that month, that year is your spiritual passcode. It's only prophets that can talk like that. Come to prophetic school, you will get the rest. Hey! He said, in the day God created man. Agada. Yo! Naturally, sorry, I'm going to preach revelation. Naturally, every woman is supposed to give birth at the 3rd month. Sit down. Yes, I saw it in the Bible. Yes, it was supposed to be 3 months. Yes. They want to start arguing now. Genesis 3:16. It was cause that brought this problem. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply. Mathematics children get multiplication. And in sorrow shall thou bring forth children. And their desire, I will greatly multiply the sorrow and thy conception. Full stop, comma. Now, he said, I will greatly multiply. So when I see 9 months, then I ask myself, how? So 3 times 3 is 9. It was a cause that brought multiplication. Okay, let's leave that one. When you come to the school of the prophet, you understand that. Can I go further? So when you see a woman giving birth 9 months, 10 months, it's not part of the program. It was supposed to be in time. He said, I will greatly multiply conception in pains. No woman was supposed to give birth in pain. Church is quiet. Okay, now let's go to Genesis chapter 5 verse 2. That's not where I'm going to anyway. Verse 2. Verse 2. Male and female created he them, blessed them, and he called their name what? Adam. In the day they were created, he called their name what? Please, he called their name what? Eve's name was never mentioned here, because God called Eve and Adam. Eve was inside Adam. Eve was inside Adam. Can I go further? Eve was inside Adam. So God looked at Adam, he sees Eve and Adam, and he called them male and female. That was a supernatural life. When a woman and a man were trapped in one body, he was alone. Like the way you are thinking you are alone. Some of you are looking for your if, and your if is inside you. The car you are looking for is inside. The house is inside. The connection is inside. The glory is inside. The problem that you have, you think you are alone. And that is the problem. Until you understand your name is Adam. And Adam, you are mankind. You carry capacity to house many things. Until you understand that. If you don't understand that, you will live a natural life when you are a spiritual being. It was on this premise. Let me show you. Genesis chapter 2 verse 18. Let me show you something. Follow me. Sorry, And the Lord God said, it is not good that man should be alone. I will make him an help meet for him. Now, follow me. Now, that's what we call pretext, protext, and context. So when you are reading the Bible, you look at the previous text before the main text and the text after the main text. So you must understand pretext, post-text, and context. So it is in the light of pretext, post-text that you interpret the main text, which is the context. Hear me very well. Now, God said it is not good for man to be alone. Let's see the next text that follow, which is the post-text. Go to the next verse. And out of the ground, the Lord formed every beast of the field, every fowl of the air, and brought them unto Adam to see what he would call them. And whatsoever Adam called every living creature, that was the name thereof. So God said it is not good for man to be alone. The next thing he now did, he now came out of the dust of the ground. He formed animal. Now hear me. He brought them to Adam to see if it can cushion the loneliness of Adam. And he now say, see what you will call them. He did not give Adam the name. He says, see for yourself. It was not that it was a revelation that Adam saw that he used. He said, whatever you call them, see. He brought the animal to Adam to see what he will call them. It is what you call what God bring to you, that is what they will become. If you call it a storm, it's a storm. If you call it poverty, it's poverty. If you call it tears, it's tears. It is what you call them. He said, see. God was looking at Adam. It was an exam. Let me see what you will call them. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see what you will call them. It is not good for a man to stay alone. So he brought lion to Adam. Adam look at lion. Say, this is not the bone of my bone. This is not the flesh of my flesh. He brought snake. Adam said, this is a snake. It will never be straightforward. This is not the bone of my bone. This is not the flesh of my flesh. He brought hyena. Said, no, this is not the bone of my bone. This is not the flesh of my flesh. He brought the elephant. He said, you are called elephant, but you are not the bone of my bone. And God was seeing what Adam will call them, to look if Adam knows his DNA and his real companion. Some of you have married lion, you have married snake, you have married scorpion, you have married caterpillar, cankerworm, locust, you have married ectoparasite, endoparasite, you have married hyena, you have married elephant, you have married hippopotamus, you have married baboon, you have married a monkey. That is why she will not stay one place. He will not stay one place. He will jump from one tree to another tree. See. Stop blaming your pastor for your marital failure. God brought the man to you to see what you will call him. Take responsibility. Stop blaming pastors. Hear me. For anybody you ever you got married to, you were the first seer that saw it before any other person saw it. Stop looking for prophets. In this ministry, we will prophesy to you, tell you the future. There is no day since I started this ministry we ever stop any lady or any man from marrying whosoever they want to marry. We only guide you. We tell you the future and we remove our hand. Your choice. You are 100% an adult. You are responsible for the responsibility you take on your shoulder. Stop blaming a pastor for your irresponsible attitude. A man is smoking, beating you up. If you see him as a husband, who am I? Adam refused to marry a babu. The Lord God, please put that verse again. Sit down, please, Selah. Let's read it together. Very important. Church is quiet now. No. Go back to the previous verse. Please. Which verse? And out of the ground, the Lord God formed every beast of every field and every fowl of the air. And he brought them unto Adam. To see what? To see. He brought them. He brought them. He brought the snake. He brought the scorpion. He brought everything to Adam. So somebody asks, hey, Papa, why are people betraying you? Ask Jesus why Judas betrayed him. Is he not my father? Is he not more anointed than me? Didn't he anoint Judas? Didn't he anoint Peter? Did Peter not deny him? Didn't he anoint Thomas? Did Thomas not say that I don't believe? So what is wrong with you? You only have 12 members. Look at my members. So how do you expect me to have one Judas? You expect me to have one Judas? If Jesus have 12 members in one, in 12 he had one Judas. In 24, 2 Judas. In 36, 3 Judas. In 48, 4 Judas. In 60, 5 Judas. In 1,000, calculate a Judas. Can I go further? Hey! What do you call what God bring to you? No, that's why I don't have storms. I'm a star. I shine in storm. Hey, look at me, I shine in storm. In fact, that's when I get fresher. No, it is what you call it that he become. My malaria. So you have malaria as a property. My typhoid. Your own typhoid. So you have typhoid as mine. People are having my house, my car. You are saying my cancer. So you have cancer. That is your property. My, everything. All the old things that you are boast of. My, poverty, my. When will you start having my car, my house, my visa, my job, my children, my glory, my next level, my beauty, my destiny, my house, my dedication, my estate, my hotel, my whatever is good, that is what you should own. My husband. Are you hearing me? Somebody shout it. My.